Hello everyone, this is Alakazam. Welcome to the demo for Dice Roller Incremental. This is created by SKD Games. The link will be in the description below to take you to their Steam page. Let's get started. Okay, sounds like we have a little music going. Cool, alright. So, how do we start? Bonus points. Your D4s get +1 to all rolls. All right. Whoa. All right. So we just click the dice and we build up points. Let's get it back on the board here. Oh dear. Come on. Okay. Let's buy some dice. So you do have to actually click the dice, it looks like. Okay, alright. But I saw where there's an upgrade where there's an auto throw. It doesn't seem to be timed. I don't see a timer ticking down anywhere. So we're just throwing dice. I need 120 for that. Okay. Alright, I'm starting to pick up what the game's putting down. So obviously this is a incremental game of sorts. Nothing new to the channel at this point. A whole lot of you guys enjoyed my Let's Play of a game about feeding a black hole, as did I. By the time this goes up, the short play mode video for that game will be up, and hopefully everyone enjoys that as well. Had a pretty good time making it. There will be more coming in the future. Okay, yeah, let's get that auto throw going for sure. So every 15 seconds, huh? The clock doesn't seem to be doing anything as far as I can tell. Okay. It's going to be much faster if I just do it like this. Yep. Like most incremental games, this is starting out really, really slow. But I sense that things are going to get crazy soon enough. Bonus point. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Now we're cranking up the revenue. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting an idea of what we're doing here. Good. Good stuff. Let's buy some more dice, in fact. Yeah. I like the idea of that. Auto throw 2. Your D4s auto throw themselves 2 seconds faster. It's really expensive though. Flock. All your D4s get +1 to all rolls for every 3 D4s you own. Compensation gains. Grants +3 to your D4s when rolling a 1. Let's buy some more dice. There we go. Can I change the music? Okay. I like that. While this starts, you know, racking up money, in the background here, just do a little channel review while we're waiting. Been a little while since I did that. Poolscape demo. Next Fest is February 23rd, which is probably around the time this is going to get uploaded. Really looking forward to more of Poolscape. very excited to play more of that. It's like the pool rooms, but PS1 stylized. It's really fun. I like it. I like the feel of it. The music is great. The ambiance, the environments. Really cool stuff. Several levels planned for it. Right now, the demo just has the one level and part of the second level, like the first 30 seconds of it. Really fun. Really enjoy it. Liminal Trauma is a video that came out recently on the channel. Definitely enjoyed it. I'm looking for more soon. I don't know if it's going to be available on Steam. It seems to be on itch.io exclusively for now, so not going to be a part of Next Fest. But really cool, very creepy, very atmospheric. Definitely having fun with it. I had fun with it, just the one video. Look to have more fun with it in the future. Then that brings us to Scarlet Backrooms. It was definitely a bit of a rough experience, but I feel it has significant potential. I actually spoke to the developer briefly in my comments section, and they do have more coming. They do have a lot planned. They seem to have some serious ambition when it comes to this game. Really looking forward to playing an updated version of it, for sure. It's always nice talking to the devs once I've played their games and I get to give them some feedback. That's always fun. Hopefully that's going to really evolve into something special. We played the demo for Pokemon Legends Mew. It's on itch.io, actually. It's really cool. My only gripe with it was that there didn't seem to be a way to change the volume of the music. So the overall quality of the video suffered a bit because I couldn't figure out how to get the music to be not quite so loud, because it was kind of hard to hear what I was saying. And the clicking noises that you would hear whenever you interact with something, they were really loud. And again, there didn't seem to be a way to alter that in the options or the settings or anything. So hopefully that's going to be a thing in the next update. Looking forward to playing more of that on the channel. It did relatively well, considering that it's not anything that we usually do here. But like I said, I believe in that same video, I am looking to branch out a bit. The liminal space game stuff is fun. The backroom stuff is cool. Indie horror from itch.io and Steam, that's all fun. But I do like other stuff. It's just that the algorithm doesn't always like it when you do stuff that's different from what you usually do, and I am trying to play ball at least somewhat with the algorithm. Just full disclosure, you know. So that's that for Pokemon Legends Mew. Looking forward to more of that. Very fun. We played Backrooms Liminal Escape, but we played it with the version without entities, so it was basically just like a big maze to escape from. I had fun with it. It was cool, for sure. I enjoyed it. I feel like I got a little lost here and there, but I cut a lot of that out. It was a cool experience, for sure. I highly recommend it for anyone that likes Backrooms games. It has a version with entities, and then there's a level select where you can play the levels without the entities. And I did actually go back, because a lot of it felt familiar. It looks like I actually did watch, I believe it was Queso play it a while back during a stream, and I guess I just was like halfway paying attention to it. But yeah, their version with entities is definitely something else. Not the biggest fan of playing games with entities myself. It's just not really my thing, but sometimes it can be fun. Maybe someday I'll go back and play the version with entities. Who knows? We recently wrapped up, at least by the time this video comes out, Backrooms Missing Persons. We played Tape 2, the Slide Rooms, Tape 3, which was the Yellow Rooms, basically the back rooms, level 1, or level 0 rather, and tape 4, which was quote-unquote outside. Overall, enjoyable experience. Basically, not much more than walking simulators as far as I could tell. I feel like there might have been something I was missing with some of it, especially in the slide rooms area near the beginning. There seemed to be what appeared to be some kind of a puzzle where it looked like you had to throw some balls down some slides, but I couldn't figure out what the game wanted me to do, so I just kind of moved on. I didn't really know what I was supposed to be doing. I think there was something with the camcorder where you had to use it a certain way, but as far as I could tell, all you could do was zoom in and zoom out. There didn't seem to be any other function with it, so I don't know. I feel like maybe I missed out somewhere along the way with that game, but overall it was cool. It was fine. Then that brings us to, oh boy, Backrooms No Escape. The demo for Backrooms No Escape was something else. Kind of lost my cool a little bit throughout. It was a perfect storm of things that I don't like about Backrooms games. There was a sanity system that just steadily ran out as you were just walking around, right? Not experiencing anything crazy, not up against any entities. It would just steadily run out, and ran out quick. And as far as I could tell, there was a limited resource in terms of the almond water. I kept calling it coconut water because I was getting pissed off and my mind was just mashed potatoes by the end of that game. But the thing was, right, if you passed out from your sanity meter running out, or if you got killed by an entity, which you got one shot, despite there being first aid packs, so I don't know what that was about, you would just drop all of your gear, and you couldn't carry much gear to begin with. There's a lot of things about it I didn't like that I hope changes once the full game comes out. Overall, I like the concept. I love the environments. The environments were easily the best thing about the game. Very well done with the environments. I liked exploring. It was just difficult because your sanity was steadily running out. And that brings me to the other thing. The stamina system was frustrating because you were supposed to sort of like use stealth, so not run around. You're supposed to walk or just crouch to avoid getting detected by what I assume was the Howler. It certainly resembles the Howler, right? And it's like, once the Howler has you, you can't really escape because the sprint was so limited. So hopefully that gets reworked somehow. But anyway, fantastic environments, and I truly hope that the developer watches my video and takes the criticism that I gave it in a positive way, because at the end of the day, I just want these games to be good. I want the games that I play to be fantastic. So hopefully that ends up working out. We'll see. It just went live yesterday as of this video being recorded. Backrooms Liminal Space. One of the most impressive liminal space games I've played in a hot minute. Developed by a 12-year-old, very talented 12-year-old, 117PS. A lot of cool environments to walk through. There's several tapes yet to come. Tape 2 is in development as of early February. I will definitely be playing that. Really good time. I really enjoyed that. I can't stress that enough. It was really cool. It's only 99 cents on Steam, or at least it was. I don't know if the price is going to raise as more tapes get released, but it was really cool. Really good time. I highly recommend everyone check it out. Watch my video for sure, but then go check it out for yourselves. Go support a young developer. I guess that catches us up. So let's see, what can we buy? Anything here to buy here? Go for this. General goods gives access to the general upgrade store. Oh, okay. Wider grip 0. Clicking now rolls all the dice in a small area. Oh, okay. Allows you to see previously bought upgrades. I don't know if I want to spend money on that. But this seems really good. Okay. Looks like there's maybe not a whole lot in the general shop, but okay. Let's get some more dice. And then we'll save up for the compensation gains. Yeah, our radius feels a little bigger. Yeah, okay. Cool, cool. Very nice. Okay. Compensation gains. Oh, now we have some more stuff. Small time luck. Your D4s get X2 chance. Oh, it just doubles whatever it is when rolling a 4. I see. Auto throw 2. Okay, second chance. Less minute gains. Your D4s gain +5 to all rolls. Wow. Okay, interesting. Get some more dice. I feel once we really upgrade the auto throw, that's where this is going to get kind of crazy. This one sounds good. So they don't all roll at the same time. I see. Yeah, still kind of slow here, I will say. I don't know how long the demo lasts or where it goes to, or maybe once you are able to afford all the upgrades. Or maybe it just goes forever once you reach a certain point. I don't know. But yeah, just wanted to do a little something different. Spice things up a bit. Bit of an unofficial, slightly official channel review. I like doing those every now and then. Just kind of gathering my thoughts on what I've been doing lately. Definitely appreciate all the support lately. It's been cool watching the channel views slowly tick up. Reading your comments, responding to comments. It's been good. It's been good lately. Been on a low-carb diet for, as of today, 23 days. I'm finally starting to see some improvements. Starting to feel better, too. Had a little bit of blood work done about a month ago, and things weren't looking so hot. So, trying to be better, trying to do better. I've become really well acquainted with Greek yogurt. It's really good, actually. Oikos is what I've been eating. So it's actually pretty darn good. Mixed berry, strawberry, peach. I think there's a mango flavor somewhere in there. Pretty good. I'm not really a sweets guy. So as far as like cookies and brownies and stuff, few and far between for me. My main problem, snacking on chips and pretzels and things like that. Maybe a little too much DoorDash. I actually have not DoorDashed, and it's been over a month now. I can't remember the last time I DoorDashed anything. Just, you know, trying to be better. Plus, that crap is horrible for you for the most part. Expensive. Just paying a bunch of money to eat crap, really. And sure, there's healthy options here and there in every restaurant, I guess, but it's just not worth it. It's not worth the calories. It's not worth the health issues that could be coming down the pipeline for me if I don't change my ways, you know? So, like I said, just trying to be better, trying to do better. All right, we are gathering a lot of cash here. Let's upgrade the auto throw. Oh, we have some other stuff here. For 60k, they will auto throw themselves 2 seconds faster. Flock 2, your C rank D4s gain +5 for every 3 D4s you own. Huh. So this implies that you can rank up your dice. You can now buy D6s. 6-sided die. I say. 4-sided. Okay, I'm getting it. I see what they're talking about. Okay. Got it. Oh yeah, let's buy one of these for sure. Just give it a second here. There it is. All right, cool. Okay, we've got that. Let's see what it looks like. There it is. Okay, cool. All right. One after the other, a random D6 is now rolled every 5 seconds. Your D6s are auto-thrown every 10 seconds. Thematic consistency. Rolling a 6 with a D6 now gives the roll +6. Okay. Double on 1. The 5 on your D6s becomes a 6. Right. Okay. Cool. So on X, I follow Super Mario Broth, and they basically post cool, obscure information about the Super Mario Brothers series. And I got to read this out. In 1991, Shigeru Miyamoto claimed that the reason Yoshi did not appear on the NES was that it was not technically possible. A 1995 unauthorized port of Super Mario World to the NES shows it is very much possible, suggesting the real reason could have been more complex. This is crazy. Like, it shows screenshots of this port, right? It looks so cool to me. I cannot believe that someone was able to port this to the NES. That's crazy. I'll post a link to this in the video description so you guys can see what I'm talking about. If you're on X, or if you still want to call it Twitter, I don't care what you call it. But definitely give this account a follow. There is so much cool information that they just bless us with on a daily basis. So cool. So cool. I want to try and play this. I wonder if this is possible to play on the Delta app. I've got the Delta app on my my iPhone. I've been playing Pokemon Yellow Static Edition. It's kind of like a reworked version of Yellow. It's a ROM hack where you can basically it's possible to get all 151 of Gen 1 in the same cartridge without having to trade or anything. Like Alakazam, Kadabra evolves at level 42 into Alakazam, so you don't have to bother with having to trade or anything like that. Though I think there also is like an in-game NPC that you can trade with if you want to just skip right to it. There's also Cheat Candy, which is an infinite rare candy item that you can get from your PC, frame 1, essentially. So I've been kind of doing that to just like blast through, training Pokemon up so I can fill up that Pokedex. Because there's a special fight at the end of the game. I don't know if it's achieved by you filling up the Pokedex or if it's just after you fight Gary at the Elite Four or what, but steadily just kind of chipping away at it when I'm not making videos. The Dokkan 11th anniversary is still ongoing. Today is February 19th, so we're like a little over halfway, I guess. It's been buns for the most part. Spent like 3,000, it was like 3,500 Dragon Stones. And I only pulled Int Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I pulled them in like 300 stones. Never did pull Daima Adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I didn't pull UI Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta either, so I eventually just coined them up. I got so shafted I had over 1,000 coins. I rainbowed a bunch of characters though, so it wasn't the worst thing in the world. It was just, you know, you don't want to have to go to pity just for one copy. As far as Tech Daima Vegeta, whatever. I'll get them during the GDC. Which, for anyone that doesn't know, it's like, right now it's the anniversary. The GDC is like, kind of like the halfway point of the year. Where a bunch of really cool banners come out with a bunch of strong characters, and the anniversary characters return. Typically that's the first time they do return. So I'm sure, while I'm getting shafted during the GDC, I'll probably pull 17 copies of Daima Super Saiyan 3 Adult Vegeta, I'm sure. But that's all good. That's what happens when you play a gacha game sometimes. Alright, so we've accumulated a lot of cash. Up to 1829. Let's buy some more of these, actually. I like these. And we'll go with the auto throw. Get that going. I just looked over at the recording software. Wouldn't it be something if I hadn't been recording this whole time? That would have been tragic. Oh my goodness. Would have been awful. I would imagine at least some of you are Five Nights at Freddy's fans. I'm looking at something here. I'll be honest with you, I'm just kind of scrolling through X while we're waiting for this to accumulate. And I'm looking at this user, Flavio. Movie Springtrap model released for Blender 5.0. They made this really cool looking render for your boy Springtrap. Looks really cool. I'm super excited for that third movie. I know a lot of people are kind of iffy on the movies, especially the second one that came out recently. I like them. I treat them as just like an extension of the universe. I don't take them all that seriously. They're entertainment. They're kind of like their own little thing that's loosely based on the existing lore. I can understand people being passionate. Trust me, I get it. I totally get it. But letting yourself get so damn upset over some of this stuff, man, just let it go. It's not worth getting upset over. I feel like the second movie was solid for what it was. Okay, we're up to over 1,800 bucks. Let's definitely do that right there. Looks good. Alright, just checking back in here. Just kind of alternating between buying more 6-sided die and 4-sided die. Watching the money rack up so that we can purchase some of the more interesting looking upgrades here. As you can see, we've got some cool looking stuff for the D6 and for the D4. 200 grand is going to take a long time. So I will check back in when we have something interesting going on here. All right. We finally hit 10 grand. Let me see here. Yep. That is what we're doing. Yeah, that's ticking up way faster now. Already at 2,000. It's been like a minute. Nice. I think what I might end up doing with this is I'm going to turn this into 2 different uploads. One will be edited. A lot of the, you know, the dead air will be taken out. But then I'll upload a more or less just raw version of this if anyone wants to just zone out to it and watch what's happening. All right. Next thing we can buy, let's see, we'll go with this, and then we'll buy this here in just a second. The forbidden number. Every 6d6 gives +6 to your d6 rolls. Sounds pretty good to me. All that's left is the, it's mostly just the really expensive stuff. Looks like. This is going to be a strong combo. All in. Your d6s get ×4 when rolling a 6, but give 0 otherwise. But the double on 2, the 1 on your d6s becomes a 6. So you have double the chance of getting a 6. All right, double on 3, the 2 on your d6s becomes a 6. Excellent. I sense that we are nearing the end of this game. If by the end it's just, you know, buying all the upgrades. What does this say? Misunderstanding. The 6s on your d6s are actually 9s. Are bad. Okay. I like the humor in this. I like it. Okay, cool. We'll see. Evolution 1 allows merging D4s into C-rank D4s. C-rank D4 gains are quadrupled. Okay. Merge D-rank. Okay. Cool. Oh, is that it right there? The one with like the lines on it? Or whatever? Yeah. Looks like it. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Just do that several times. Yeah, that's what those are. Cool. Alright. Nice. Yeah, this does get fun once you get to around this point where you can just start buying stuff willy-nilly. One after the other, a random d6 is rolled every 3 seconds instead of 5. Sounds good to me. Let's get it. So all that's left now are the 2 super expensive ones. That's pretty much it. Give these dice a helping hand. As much as I'm enjoying this, I do have other stuff to do today. This is turning out to be a rather long video, especially if you're watching the version where I didn't edit anything out. Of course, that'll just be like a bonus video. That's not going to be a main upload, right? Be a bonus video. Tack it on somewhere. Alright, we're closing in on 200k. What did that do? I didn't actually read it. Did I? Your C rank D4s gain +5 for every 3 D4s you own. Ooh, okay. Yep. Let's do that. And that just leaves 1. Misunderstanding. Of course, we could just buy more dice, but not much else to do after that. As far as I know. Unless buying this unlocks something else. Oh, there's other stuff in the general store. Wider Grip 2 further widens the dice rolling area. And New Horizons 2, you can now buy D8s. Oh. Well then. Interesting. Yeah, let's see what this does. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty broken. You can buy 8-sided dice for 150 grand. Well, let's just see what that looks like. Oh, yeah, there's a whole nother shop here. Oh, okay. I thought we were closing in on the end, but apparently not. That's okay. Let's keep it going. Keep this party going. Perfect Storm. Every 8 rolls, your next roll gains X5. That's pretty good. Crowd Effect. Every 10 rolls, auto throw a random D8. Okay, so I'm guessing maybe now that everything's out of the general store, once we clear these last 4 out, then that's pretty much it. Aside from buying dice. I'm assuming. We'll see what happens. Here in a few. Alright, we finally have enough to buy this. Misunderstanding. Cool. Turns the 6s into 9s. I'm going to let it build up to the 500k to see what that does. Your D8 permanently gets X1 every 50 rolls. Sounds pretty good. Should be there momentarily. All right. Zoned out there for a second. I'm sorry. All right. Let's go ahead and grab that. Oh, you finished the demo. Be sure to wishlist the game on Steam to know when the full version comes out. All right. All right. I'm glad that they gave us an actual, like, end to it. That's good. Let's go ahead and grab this. Yep. There we go. And from there, the cache just builds forever, I guess. Yeah, we bought everything. All right, that was the end of it. Well, this has been fun. I got to ramble near the beginning, and then we just kind of zoned out for most of this. But I guess that's kind of the point of the game, right? Just kind of relax and listen to the dice roll. The clickety-clack of the dice. I've had a good time. I hope you have as well. Be sure to wishlist this on Steam if it interests you, if you liked what you saw here. Well, this has been Dice Roller Incremental Demo by SKD Games. If you're liking what you're seeing, please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content just like this. This has been Alakazam. Hope you have a great rest of your day.